You should have a beautiful night planned, but let's bring in certified meteorologist Katie Walls because it's further inland. You might be dodging some storms tonight, Katie.
That's right, especially in Glades and Hendry counties. That's where those isolated showers and storms are bubbling up. Just as we expected this time yesterday on Fox 4 News at 5 and 6, we talked about this likelihood. And then in that 7-day forecast, your rain chances will be going up across the map. First, though, a live look outside from atop our studios here in Cape Coral, right over Pine Island Road. Cape Coral proper, things are nice and quiet, but looking inland, that's exactly what you're seeing right there. You can see some of those cumulus kind of towering, really building, and that's in association with these storms that we are tracking for you farther inland right there. So just to the east of LaBelle, you are now done with that particular storm as it is taking 80, heading toward the east, moving toward Moorhaven as well as Whitting Corner. Looks like that's where that particular shower is going. Thankfully, though, it's no longer producing as much lightning as it was here, say 15 minutes ago. Same story for Palmdale. That storm continuing to die out, now just producing some light rain over you there. Let's look back now at our drought conditions. We were at our worst right here, April 4th. That's when we saw extreme drought across much of southwest Florida. But over time, we have seen improvements, especially farther inland. So closer to Lake Okeechobee, Glades, Hendry, especially inland Collier. Big improvements here from excessive rainfall. And notice now we're seeing more peach across Naples up through Lee County into southern Charlotte, moderate drought conditions. But this is where we have seen, unfortunately, the latest data in that came in this morning. We are now seeing extreme drought conditions sneak their way into parts of DeSoto County as well as Sarasota, heading up toward the Bay region. So we'll certainly be monitoring that very closely. And Punta Gorda is one of those spots that could certainly use the rainfall. We are in deficit there for the year by around 3.5 inches. Naples, though, we are down by nearly 7 inches in the rain gauge going back to January 1st. Fort Myers down now by nearly 5 inches. Here in Fort Myers, we've only received 600s in the rain gauge since May 1st. Naples and Punta Gorda haven't registered a drop so far. Now, typically in May, that's when we start to transition into a rainier pattern, and traditionally we receive about 3.5 inches in the rain gauge. Obviously, we are drier than average for now until that rainy season pattern kicks up, and then we really start to see those rainfall totals June, July, August, and September. That is when we receive most of our rain here across southwest Florida. But heading into tomorrow, looks like it's going to be somewhat similar to today. Dry conditions for your Friday morning. Lots of sunshine expected. If you have beach plans, the earlier the better. Could have a couple of showers right here around lunchtime. But once those westerly winds kick in, that will help to force most of those storms farther inland right here. Heading into the afternoon, the evening hours, generally staying to the east of I-75. So for tonight, clear skies will drop down to 73 degrees. Best chance for those storms tomorrow staying inland. 92 degrees is where we're headed, but it's going to be feeling more like the mid-90s because of the humidity. Same story looking ahead to the weekend. Few showers and storms expected each afternoon, and the rain chances really ramp up Monday and continuing through all of next week.